Hey friends, it's Miss DeHaven here. We are going to review how to use the butterfly method to compare two fractions. So, reminder, when we use the butterfly method, what we're really doing is making equivalent fractions using a common denominator. So, we're going to start with the bottom denominator and multiply up to the other fraction's numerator on both sides. So, for instance, 5 times 5 is 25. And 6 times 3 is 18. We then compare using the greater than, less than, or equal to signs. So for instance, 25 is larger than 18. So therefore, 5/6 is larger than 3/5. Let's keep going. 7 times 1 is 7. And 3 times 2 is 6. 6 is less than 7, so therefore 1/3 is a larger fraction than 2/7. Here's a little bit of a harder one. 11 times 2 is 22, and 9 times 3 is 27. So 3/11 is greater than 2/9. I want you guys to try this one on your own. So pause this video and use the butterfly method to compare these two fractions. All right, if you got 18 and 18 and realize that these two fractions are actually equivalent, great job, right? All you did was divide the numerator by 3, right? 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. These are equivalent fractions. Now try this one. So 9 times 5 is 45, and 6 times 7 is 42. 45 is larger than 42, so 5/6 is larger than 7/9. Try this one. If you got 30 on this side and 28 on this side, then you know that 3/4 is larger than 7/10. Let's keep going. So 4/5 and 8/10. Using the butterfly method, figure out which one is larger or if they are equivalent. You should have gotten 40 on both sides. These are equivalent fractions. Awesome job if you got that. 3/5 and 6/9. Use the butterfly method. You got 27 on this side and 30 on this side, meaning 6/9 is larger than 3/5. 4/9 and 5/12. 9 times 5 is 45, and 4 times 12 is 48. Therefore, 4/9 is larger than 5/12. Let's do a few more. 2/9 and 3/8. 8 times 2 is 16, and 9 times 3 is 27. 27 is larger, so therefore 3/8 is larger than 2/9. 6/10 and 7/12. 6 times 12 is 72, and 10 times 7 is 70. 72 is larger, which means 6/10 is larger than 7/12. And then here is your last one, 2/6 and 1/3. 6 times 1 is 6, and 3 times 2 is 6. These are equivalent fractions. If you did well on this butterfly method, way to go. You are going to practice this method during station rotation today. We are now going to practice converting decimals into fractions.